freedom. Yeah, I've waited all my life to get out of the trenches. I'm ready to fight for.
Welcome everybody to chase race number 7 of the Mountain Dew Voltage Cup Series. We are here at Talladega for 38 laps. That's right. Now, the trucks was 5% run. Code Red was 10% run. This is 20% run. Doing a little special thing here, adding 9 laps compared to the spring race. So on the pole is Nico Tringali. Starting second will be Allison Rogers. Zachary Rogers currently has a 30-point lead over Steve Cavallo. Can he maintain that point lead during today's big wild card event? Zachary Rogers starting all the way back in 40th today. It would be good for him to get to the back a little bit and then drop to the bottom. Nonetheless, green flag is out and we are underway here at Talladega. And actually, Allison Rogers is going to be the one to lead it at the line. Come here. Nico Tringali leading it for now. There's Michael Amato. Michael Amato looking for a race win. He's done awful this season after he won the championship last year. And man, he's flying. Oh yes, by the way, we did remove the restrictor plates again for these cars. That's why they're going so fast. Nobody's going to blow up on lap 1 like last time. That was actually the 29 that did that last year. So right now, oh man, they're flying. They're going like 220 plus. So Nico Tringali currently leads it. There's Franklin Ayers in the Ricky Bobby scheme for Talladega. So Nico Tringali is currently the race leader. He's doing a pretty good job too. I don't know when to expect a wreck. Phil Tringali's got it in the same position he was last year. But right now, the 44 leading laps. This is good for him in his chase hunt. Franklin Ayers down low, as well as Nathan Rogers now. Any other chasers back up here? Adam Rogers. There's Michael Santos. Good track for him to maybe get his first win of his career in the Cup Series. But as for right now, Nico Tringali is your race leader. Oh, we got trouble. They're spinning down coming into the tri-oval. Nico Tringali's going to lead it at the line. And this is where you got to watch the heck out. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, there they go! Jim Morton in the 10. Jim Morton is barrel rolling here in the back straightaway. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness gracious. Michael Naylor and Jim Morton. And the 23 is going to be stuck. Tony Vieira was involved in that. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to check both of these incidents. But oh my gosh, what a horrible flipping ride for Jim Morton. Oh my gosh. Here's the first incident. Scott Greeny going 4 wide here with other drivers. Gets into the 45. Going to get into James Francis here. 45 up into the wall. Hits Benjamin Dion. Scott Greeny does get around his own mess. Beeson had slammed on the brakes. Ooh, Steve Cavallo barely getting by there. Oh, Brenda Harala gets a piece. And that was all for that incident. Now, what happened to the 23 car? Where the heck is the 23 car? Oh, there he is. Now, what happens here? I'm trying to figure it out. He gets pushed up by the 29. We will do an onboard or two. But I think the 71. Oh, yeah, the 71 comes right down into. Oh, the 71 goes right into the Michael Naylor, and they just start sandwiching it up. And then this is where the 10 and the 23 start to barrel roll. Peter Sands was trying to get out of the way. But just look at this barrel roll. The car just keeps going up in the air, and that was a lot of rolls. Look at that. Get some air there. Get some more air there. Then right here, oh man. That's just an awful, horrific ride. And then right here, just look at the cars there. Think it's going to go down low. And he just ends up back on his roof. We'll show you an onboard here. Board with Jim Morton. Oh my goodness, I think that car must have flipped at least. That car must have flipped at least 10 times. Take you back to green. Getting ready to go back green. Cars out of the race. Jim Morton. Tony Vieira. He's in the chase. There's going to be a bad thing for him in his chase run. Then Michael Naylor and Karen Vieira. Those are the 4 cars out of the race. Everybody else is still in the race on the lead lap. Nico Tringali is going to lead it back to the line. Other chases in the top 10. Adam Rogers 2nd. Ryan Chase 7th. Last year's champion Michael Amato is 10th. Green flags back out. We're back out on the way here at Talladega. And just a little notice, if you guys hear any whimpering, that's the dog. She doesn't really, it's kind of raining outside right now, kind of a little bit hard. Doesn't really like the lightning or thunder or whatever. So just excuse her and her whining. I'm trying to pet her as much as possible over here. Right now, Franklin Air is looking for that first win of the season here as he's driving down. But now Nathan Rogers is sneaking up under there. Perfect track for a first-time winner. As now Michael Santos is going to look for the race lead. Michael Amato, good chance today for him to get that first win of the season here. He hasn't won a race all season long. Nathan Rogers currently leading for now. Michael Amato in second, looking for the slow cars here. Brenda Harala, Steve Carvalho is slow. That's not going to be good for his chase run. James Francis, Sheila Sullivan back here. And a few others, just Peyton Goodwin. But right now, single file, Michael Amato behind the 56 and Nathan Rogers. Fastest lap to Micah Kidney. Actually tied with Daniel Canero, both 41.377s. But right now, it's single filing it up. It's Nathan Rogers is the race leader. Derek Fletcher is going to look for second here on Michael Amato. So let's find the 55 of Janice Reese. This is her last race before the next experience gain race. Trying to get some good running here. Maybe looking for a win. Win would be very helpful for her. Back up to the front to her teammate in the 56 though. Nathan Rogers currently leading, looking for that first win of the season. He almost had one back at New Hampshire, I believe. And now the dog is shaking. Wonderful. Stephanie Vanas down low looking for the race lead here. She won the Truck Series race. She's still looking for that first career victory in the series. There's now Micah Kidney's coming up to the front here. Micah Kinney is going to look for the race lead. John Lanier is looking for that second win of the season. Michael Santos down low as well. And they have become a pack here. Other cars have distanced themselves. So 26 car pack, I believe. Yep, 26 car pack. It's now Micah Kinney will look for the race lead. Question is, when will these drivers come down to pit road again? It is lap 12. We'll find out eventually as Micah Kinney's going to lead this lap. Drivers just decided to pit now. 51 stayed out. As everybody's kind of dirtying it up. And now they're going to catch the slow car of Brenda Harala. Everybody's going to get around her. There's now Michael Jenkins. Now Michael Santos is going to look for the race lead. Allison Rogers, last week's winner at Papyrus, who did it with some great fuel strategy. She only pit for what she needed. And now the 77 and the 51 are going to go around the outside and try to get this race lead here. Pit stops on the way. As James Francis has run out of gas. Coming off pit road, Nico Tringali, Adam Rogers, Peggy Bowling all battling for it. Peggy Bowling kind of doing the outside maneuver here. But that's not going to work for her. John Linares, Nathan Rogers, Kate Rogers. There's Mimoso. Here's the 31 of Carol Fletcher. There's Janice Reese. And there's Zachary Rogers. Peter Sands is up here in the middle of the field, kind of. James Francis makes it to pit road, so there will not be a caution. Michael Jenkins is out first. Michael Santos behind him in second. Micah Kidney, Allison Rogers here, third and fourth for the time being. And the three better stay down low. As here comes the 44 and others. 44, 99, 43. Now Adam Rogers is going to look for possibly the race lead here. But Peggy Bowling's going to go down 3 wide. And oh, she has to hit the brakes. She had to hit the brakes for these other drivers. But Adam Rogers is going to take the race lead for now. Adam Rogers, one of the chasers that does not have a win. Looking to do it here today at Talladega. But we still have a long, long way to go. But as for right now, we only have 5 cars back lead. James Francis coming out of the pits now. Now Nico Tringali looking for the race lead. So we've got 2 chasers up here. And 2 one-time winners this year. Michael Santos still looking for that first win this season. And it's going to be very interesting. There's now Michael Santos is diving low, but the 22 is going to get in his way, I think. Or is it? Oh, yes, it does. Slows up Michael Santos. Nico Tringali will get by. Now the 20, the 43, and the 77 will get to go by, but the 99 is going to be held up for a time. Nico Tringali's leading. On lap 20, as the cars have packed up a bit more. 11 car pack now. With a lap down car here is Steve Cavallo. There's another pack here. Janice Reese in this pack, along with Peter Sands and Zachary Rogers. Lap down cars are good for something somewhat. Nico Tringali has fallen way back here now, almost out of the top 10. But Michael Santos leads, Stephanie Manos, Kate Rogers. And then Allison Rogers, the BK cars, doing a very good job right now. Third and fourth. So now the 83 is going to look for second as Michael Santos continues to lead. Pit stops are beginning. Race leader was Cindy Vieira. She was the only one to stay out. As there's Michael Santos. Here comes Peggy Bowling. Michael Santos, Stephanie Vanas, the first two to come off pit road. There will be most likely one more pit stop. There's the 80. There. Look at this. Siblings all up here. Kate Rogers, Allison Rogers, Nathan Rogers. All brothers, sisters here. All driving Toyotas. That's changing next season. As Kate will go back to Ford and Nate and Allison are going to be on the same team driving Chevys. A little bit of a spoiler there. But Michael Santos leads. Now Peggy Bowling's going to try to hunt him down here. This is one of the best shots Michael Santos has had in his career to win a race. With 15 to go at the line from last time. Now Peggy Bowling has caught up to the 20, and she will most likely, she's going to go by the 20 car here. Yep, Peggy Bowling's going to make a pass for the lead here. But now the question is, when these cars catch up, it's going to become a 4 and then a 6-car pack, and we've got a bigger pack here. But right now, Peggy Bowling is your race leader. Here with 9 to go, Peggy Bowling still leads. Michael Santos is glued to her back bumper. Now they're going to pass Benjamin Dion here. Now Michael Santos gets held up a bit. You're going to split them up. Now this is allowed the other cars from 3rd to 11th to catch up a bit, as other cars have begun to pit. Will Peggy Bowling pit this time? And now Michael Santos got held up by another car. 43-20. All these drivers coming down here to pit. Anybody on the lead lap going to stay out? I don't think so. Stephanie Manas, the first of her group to come out of pit road here. Peter Sands. Carol Fletcher is the first of those drivers that had pitted earlier. So it's going to be a bit of a strain on the fuel tanks here. Amy Medeiros, Daniel Carnero. There's Scott Greeny, Beeson, Carvalho, Paul Sardinia. Who's going to come off pit road first? There goes Peggy Bowling. Staying the race leader, Michael Santos. Second, then Kate Rogers, Allison Rogers, Nathan Rogers, John Linares. There's Stephanie Vanas. Stephanie Vanas is up to 5th for the time being. Now she's looking for 4th and 3rd. She will get up to 3rd. Stephanie Vanas up to 3rd. Carol Fletcher and Peter Sands working some great strategy, getting themselves here into the top 10. Looking for the fight for the win. Peggy Bowling, Michael Santos. Peter Sands could be looking for his first career victory. Michael Santos coming to 7 to go. Santos at the line. That time by. There's Stephanie Manas, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and a lap down car, so it could be between these 7 here. Peter Sands is still looking for that first career win. This is his golden opportunity. As Michael Santos leads. 4 laps to go. Carol Fletcher is in the race lead. Peter Sands is 2nd. Stephanie Manas is 3rd. Then Michael Santos, Peggy Bowling, Kate and Allison Rogers. Here's 8th, 10th, Derek Fletcher, Nathan Rogers, and John Linares, but it's mostly a 7-car battle. But Carol Fletcher currently leads it, but she pit early. I think she's coming to pit road. Carol Fletcher can't make it. She's going to have to pit. This gives Peter Sands the lead. Slow car Paul Sardinia is up ahead. Now Stephanie Manas is going to look for the race lead. But Peter Sands making a smart decision here, depending on how they catch up to the 26. Oh, the 30's trying to go high. No, she can't go high. Michael Santos is still low. The 30, they're stuck behind the 26 car. Santos to the lead. Peggy Bowling and then Allison Rogers on the bottom. Now the 20 is going to get by the 26th. Allison Rogers looking for back-to-back victories. Kate Rogers behind her. 2 to go. Michael Santos looking for that first career win in the Cup Series. It could come here today. He's got a good chance. Only 6 cars up here looking for the race lead. Here's Carol Fletcher coming off pit road. Michael Santos still leads. Allison Rogers on his bumper. Peter Sands has made it back to the bottom line, looking for his first career win. Stephanie Benaus looking for hers. But does Peter Sands have enough time? I don't think Stephanie Benaus has enough time. Brenda Halal is up front here as a slow car they could catch. I think they will catch. White flag is out. One more lap for Michael Santos. Allison and Kate Rogers, second and third. BK Racing putting on a great show here today. Can the 83 help and push the 93 to the front? No, it's going to get to the 83. Kate Rogers looking for second. Brenda Halal is coming into view. Kate Rogers is second. Peter Sands looking for third. The 42 is going to hold up the 20. Michael Santos blocks Peter Sands. Michael Santos is going to win it at Talladega. He did the same move Tony Vieira did in the Code Red race. He blocked him. He got slowed up. And Peter Sands just could not get to him to the bottom in time. Oh my goodness. What a finish. Santos wins. Peter Sands second. Third, Kate Rogers. Fourth, Stephanie Benaus. Fifth, Peggy Rowling. The whole top 5. Hell, the whole top 10. And no chases, man. There's no chases in the top 10. Oh, boy. Allison Rogers 6th. Derek Fletcher 7th. 8th, Nathan Rogers 9th. John Linares. And 10th is Micah Kidney. Your highest finishing chaser was Adam Rogers. He gets 12th. Show the rest of your results, and we'll see you guys at Iowa.